Honorable Murtala, you have a very pretty wife.
Thank you.
Honorable, congratulations.
Thank you.
I've also observed, and I'm sure some Ghanaians have also done the same, the issuance of permits, especially environmental impact assessment permits, and a lot of filling stations. Another example is the one closer to Medina, the one that was gutted with fire. I just want to ask you, how do we get these permits issued in the first place? And when they are wrongly issued, what are you going to do to ensure that such further permits are not issued? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think it's true. There have been some serious debate over the operation of some of these facilities. And I guess the debate only comes up when there is a disaster. But in the absence of the disaster, we seem to be very comfortable as to the statu quo. I do know that with the new EPA law, which Parliament passed, EPA permit or certificate is now preconditioned for any other permit you are supposed to get. If you want to operate, for example, in the mining industry, you need to have the EPA certificate first before you can get any other certificate or permit to be able to operate. Once again, I think that various ministries do not need to work in isolation, and agencies. If you look at the EPA law, it has given EPA so much powers. But the minister has a supervisory role to ensure that the powers given to that agency is used effectively, efficiently, transparently, without any difficulty. The Empire Cement example you gave, I've had some interactions with, leadership of the various agents, particularly EPA. And we will look into that. It is something that I will take up seriously. The good thing is that the permit, my understanding is that it's given every 2 years. So there are some preconditions. If you issue the permit, these are the things you need to do. EPA sat on the matter, then refused to issue the permit. Now, if you look at the law, you can then petition the minister. And the company petitioned the minister. The minister constituted a team to sit into it. And I think that there were some changes thereof. So it's a matter I want to look at. It's not only Empire Cement. Many other entities that are operating that do not meet the standard. And EPA, once again, will not have a carte blanche. The fact that the law permits you to do that, it doesn't mean that you can do anything. I have a responsibility to monitor and supervise the permits they issue. And as much as I wouldn't get involved in the legal aspects of the issuance of permits, because if there is any problem, it's the minister who will be blamed. And I don't want to be blamed. I want things to be done in accordance with law, and that is what I will insist. Thank you.